81 degrees, gonna be super hot tonight, and we've decided to go camping. And I've overpacked. I've got a lot of quite a bit of radio gear in there, and quite a bit of water. There's no water where I'm going, or at least not easily accessible water. So, see you when we get there. Here we go. We made it. In the parking lot on the Mount Etna side. We've got a lot of extra gear, so we're doing the short route. It's only going to be about a mile, going to campsite 5. There's just a little bit of this open field, and then we'll get into the nice wooded area. Starting to get into the wooded area. There are some hills, or at least what we call hills here in Indiana, on this trail. It's not perfectly flat. Cardinal. To some people this may not be much, but I'm a fan of the wooded areas. There's not really anybody around. That's an added bonus. They're really pretty. We made it to the cut through. This will take us back into the woods, and on this side of that loop, of that Y in the trail, will be campsite 5 and 6, probably halfway there. I'm only showing bits and pieces of the trail. It's pretty much all the same, except for when you get to the lake where you can view the lake. There are ravines here and there. Ran into some crows and some bugs. Here you can see a little glimpse of the lake. Should be getting fairly close to the campsite. There we are, our home for the night. This one's nice, it's a little bit off the trail. Plenty of room. It's just me tonight. However, if you wanted to have 4 or 5 people, there's plenty of room. Campsite here. Camp here to the left. Over to the right over here. This campsite definitely has a picnic table and a fire ring. And drop my pack, and I'll take you out to the where we can see the lake a little better. God, I feel like I'm walking on air without that pack. I packed way too much stuff. Got some people out there on a pontoon. Looks like they're actually doing a little swimming. Nice little breeze out here. I'm gonna go sit down for a minute and then I'll start the video again and we'll give you a nice little pack dump. On the top here, got my One Tiger's chair. We'll be using that. I'll set that up in a little bit. Supper. Brought a couple of MREs. I've never tried either one of these, so I'm not sure which one I'm going to like. Which one I'm not, so I brought a couple. Brought a blanket, not gonna need that, but you never know. It's just a cheap Amazon down blanket. A cheap Android tablet. I use that for my video stuff. Random piece of cheap Harbor Freight tarp. Put that underneath my hammock just so that I have something to step on, keep from getting dirty. Tarp for rainfly. I think this is AquaQuest. Not sure what size it is. Pretty big. Some spare shirt, pair of socks, just because I knew I was going to get them sweaty. Got a climate inflatable pillow. One Tigris table. Again, I don't think this table was here the last time I was here. I was going to do some radio stuff, so I wanted somewhere to set my stuff. This is the AMOK extra large inflatable pad that goes with the AMOK hammock. That's AMOK. Yes, I am saying it right. There's the hammock itself. Radio. Fire starter kit. Some more weight. 30 amp hour lithium battery. That's about it. In that compartment, I've got some really lightweight shoes just to wear on camp, a hat, Grail water purifier, some shorts. Other than that, just to have some various frozen bottles of water, headlamps, pretty much everything I need to spend the night. You have this other pack over here, which is kind of a lightweight, insulated cooler. A couple of Mountain Dews and a couple of frozen waters in there. That is the pack dump. This thing's kind of a unique hammock. It lays perpendicular with the line between the trees. But that allows you to lay flat. And it's much more comfortable, at least for a fat guy, than a normal hammock. Did a really good job thinking this through and engineering it. Straps and stuff work really well, long enough usually, unless you got a huge tree that you have to wrap it around. So we've got a radio sitting there, FT891, we've got a 30 amp hour battery. Not sure how much of that captured, but here we are with a homemade 49-to-1 end-fed half wave all set up. I launched a throw ball up there in a tree. So we're up there, I don't know, it's probably 40 feet.
CQ Parks on the air from US 1535 in Michigan, US 1535 and standing by.
Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee, Quebec, Kilo.
Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee, Quebec, Kilo. Good afternoon, you're 5-9, over.
You're 5-9 as well, and I'm actually in a park.
Hello, QSL, do you happen to know what the park number is?
I am at park US 4179. Can I get your park and your call?
Yeah, I got US 4179, Indiana there. Excuse me, my call is Kilo 8 Zulu Romeo Yankee, and I'm at park US 1535, 1535, which is the tip of the thumb here in Michigan.
1535, and did I get Kilo 8 Zulu Romeo? Give me your call one more time.
Kilo 8 Zulu Romeo Yankee, last letter is Yankee, over.
Kilo 8 Zulu Romeo Yankee. Just trying to get my logging thing going here on his first call, so I appreciate it.
No problem, I'm only running 5 watts here, over.
Yeah, great signal, a good 5.9 like I said here in the park, but you know, in the park I don't have any noise. I actually, I'm backpack camping. I'm about a mile into the woods, so there's nothing around me.
Oh, very good. Are you also running QRP or are you 100 watts?
I'm 100 watts right now.
Very good. You're peaking plus 30 here, so thank you very much for the contact.
It's got some noise on you there all of a sudden.
Enjoy backpacks and have fun.
73, go. CQ Parks on the air, CQ Parks on the air. This is Kilo Charlie 9, Yankee, Quebec, Kilo, Park US 4179. X-Ray 4, Yankee, Quebec, 57 here in 4179 today. .55 Victor Alpha, appreciate the contact today. 73 QRZ. Gonna try out this MRE. This is what's for supper. I don't know if you've got background noise, but the tubers on the lake are having a lot of fun right now. This is menu 19, beef patty, jalapeno pepper jack. Date on this is 2/21/02. It's our normal cooking sleeve. There are packages for our hot beverage. There's a heater. Tortillas, normal extra package with some coffee, TP, matches, gum, whole 9 yards that's usually in there. Got some peanut M&Ms, that's good. Cheese spread with bacon. Mayonnaise, throw that away. Barbecue sauce, oatmeal chocolate chunk cookie, au gratin potatoes. Doesn't sound too bad. And there's our jalapeno beef patty. So let's open this sucker up. If I can get it to rip. And of course I never can get these to separate. Beef patty goes in. One thing I have learned, be careful if you shove that in there and you cut the bottom of this, then you've got a problem holding water. Put that in our package. Actually, I'm not going to put that in there yet. I get some water. want to be able to see the fill line before I shove that in that cardboard sleeve. Doesn't take much. I think I already overfilled it. I already feel that getting really hot. I'll put my potatoes down in there too. Just going to slide those down to the cardboard. Roll that top over a little bit. Just going to kind of set that on its side like everybody else does in the videos, and we'll see what it's like. In the meantime, I'm going to try this cookie out. It's a little dry, but it's a cookie. I'm going to turn you off. I'll get you back in a minute. So that's been in there for 15 minutes or thereabouts. That's partially hot. That's hot. I'm going to drop this back in there. See. I can get these tortillas to go in there. Maybe get those warmed up a little bit with what's left in my heater. See what we got here. Doesn't look too bad. Not the best thing I've ever had, but I was hungry, so it doesn't matter. Let's check these tortillas out, because I'm guessing that I need to probably put that meat. Don't want to eat that oxygen thing. Those really aren't bad at all. Probably need to put this meat on there for it to be the best. I don't think that I really want the juice that's in there that I've seen on some other people's videos to come out. Maybe just a little bit of it. We got barbecue sauce. Let's try some of that. Get my fingers wet from that meat juice. Now I'm not going to be able to tear this. Get can smell the jalapenos in that too. That's pretty good. Oh, not bad. With the sauce, it's not bad. I'm not your average person. I am not a big fan of bacon, so I'm not sure about this. This is cheese spread with bacon. It's okay. Barbecue sauce is better. They give you plenty of it for this. That's about all there is to that meal kit. I mean, had a cookie. Cookie was okay. It was a little dry. Had peanut M&Ms. I don't know that there was a peanut in there or if it was like peanut butter M&Ms, but they were all great too. Decent meal for something that doesn't go bad when you're camping and backpacking. Just a quick view of what my nighttime looks like from my hammock. This is looking out over the lake. I don't know how well you can see it, but the sky over there is really pretty. It's nice and quiet. It's cooled off a bit. I think the bugs have even settled down. Some kind of bird down there having a fit, but other than that, it's really peaceful. Pretty morning. Nobody's out yet. Birds are. Camp's already packed up. I'm gonna see if I can get out of here before it gets too hot.